Hello everyone, my name is Olivia and welcome to a rainy day Sunday reset video. I particularly love watching reset videos on YouTube. I specifically love Cozy K's reset videos. There's nothing more pleasing than watching people cross off things on their to-do list, clean their houses, clean their rooms, and just reset their life for a new week or a new season. It is now spring and I am not going to be doing spring cleaning per se, but there's a lot of things on my to-do list that I want to get done today, and I thought to myself, why not take you through a Sunday reset with me and get everything done on my to-do list, because I feel like this would be fun to share with all of you. In no particular order, I have to sweep, dust, change my bed sheets, delete emails and photos from my phone and laptop, declutter my bookshelves because they're a little bit messy, put some clothes away, organize my CVS drawer, which we'll get more into that later, read, do a face mask, and journal because I have a couple of things that I want to paste and write into my journal because there has been a lot of lore happening lately and I need to update the sacred texts, you know? Follow along while I get every single thing done today because I want to go into this week feeling fresh and new, and this room is an absolute mess according to my standards. I'm a very organized person, so when I show you the different corners of my room, you're probably like, it's not that messy. For me, it is. For you, maybe not. Let's start with my desk area, which I need to declutter and put things away. I want to dust and really make this place nice to work in for tomorrow. And I also have some clothes on my chair that I have to put away. Why do I always break out in a sweat when I'm changing my sheets? My sheets are now clean, and now to chill out before my friend comes over because they're gonna look at my computer to see, like, fix this issue that I have, I think I'm gonna go through my emails and camera roll right here while I listen to my audiobook. The thing about me is that I don't let my emails get wild in terms of how many unread emails I have. I only have 38 unread emails from my personal email account, so I'm hoping to get it down to like 8 because there are certain emails that I keep unread just because they have like important files there. So let's try and get this email down to about 8 so I can start off Monday fresh and new without having to check any emails. I got my email down to 11 unread emails, and those are all things that I have to refer to later. And now I'm going to go through my camera roll to delete any miscellaneous things that I don't need from the month of March. I think I've deleted over 200 photos and videos. I'm like a digital hoarder. I never go through my camera roll, and I'm trying to do this every single month just to get rid of things that I don't need. Otherwise, I can have like 15,000 things in my camera roll. So I recently unhauled a ton of YA books from my shelf just because I thought to myself, I'm not necessarily going to reread them. I've grown out of them and I'd much rather put them onto my Pango bookshop rather than keep them on my shelves. So I moved some of my translated fiction to this shelf, and then we have a bunch of other books here that I either have on my TBR or books that I want to create content for. So I just want to organize this just a little bit and then organize my TBR shelf at the bottom, which I'll show you, and it'll make my shelves look so much nicer because it's a little bit cluttered here and I don't like when things aren't organized properly. Now we're at the reason why I wanted to make this video, which is my CVS drawer, which is essentially just my drawer of skincare and makeup, and I have let it become incredibly messy. I basically just wanted to organize it, make it pretty, and kind of organize it by product because I really like the idea of Project Pan, which is something that my friend Jessica told me about. Rather than buying new products, you intentionally use everything in your drawers rather than putting them off for a special occasion. You actually use the fancy lotion, you actually use the fancy skincare, and primarily all the products that I want to eventually get through are in this drawer. So what I want to do is take everything out of this drawer, clean the organizers that they're in, and then organize it intentionally so I get through the products that I'm like about first, and then I can get through the products that I actually do enjoy, because rather than throwing away the products that I'm about, I actually want to get through them. This is like my Monica Geller closet. You know that one closet that she has in Friends that she allows herself to be messy in? This is what I've done with this drawer, and I've also intentionally not really put anything back because I want to show you how much stuff I have to get through before I ever step foot back into an Ulta or a Sephora. And I guess we'll start with one side because I have one on each side, and then we'll start with this one because there's less, and then we'll get to this side of the drawer. Why do I have so many headbands? I don't know. This is so gross. Oh my goodness. Perfect. I'm going to get rid of this azelaic acid from The Ordinary just because I feel like it didn't do anything for my skin. I'm getting rid of an inhaler that expired in 2023. I'm getting rid of some tretinoin that expired in 2024. And also this is the 0.1% tretinoin, and that's a little bit too strong for my skin. But the thing is, I have two more to use, and I'm probably never going to use them because it's, again, too strong for my skin. I don't know what to do with these. And I'm getting rid of this Cetaphil eczema cream because, again, this doesn't feel like it actually does anything. Now let's repack the right side of the drawer. Look how neat this is. I have my eyeshadows that I use, some makeup and eye creams, some makeup remover from Versed. I want to get through this micellar water that I forgot I owned before I get to these. I have some toners and exfoliants. I have a ton of skincare from Versed and Nors that they send me for PR. I have some extra stuff that I can always replenish. Ton of face masks that I have to get through, and I'm so happy with how it looks. I think it is so neat and aesthetically pleasing, and I think it only took me like 20 minutes to organize. Perfect. Now that I finished organizing my CVS drawer, I'm going to put on an ambiance video or put on some YouTube and start journaling to update the sacred texts. And then I'm going to start my new book, which is Isola, and I'm going to talk all about it in an upcoming vlog, so be on the lookout for that because it's one of my most anticipated reads of 2025 and I hope I love it. I have 2 more entries to write into my journal, and then I'm going to read Isola. I also put on a clay face mask, and I'm just going to sit here and get through both of these tasks while the clay face mask dries. It's the next day and I wanted to wrap up this rainy day reset video. I had a lot of fun filming it. It really inspired me and motivated me to get everything on my to-do list crossed off. This is definitely a shorter type of vlog for my channel, so let me know if you enjoy these types of videos, if you want me to do more reset videos, day in my life videos. I would love to take your ideas into account. If you want to follow me anywhere else like Instagram and TikTok, all my links are down below. I post a lot of content that you don't see here. And if you've made it this far in the video, leave a gray heart emoji so we can see who stays for the longest. If you do, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!